I woke up early Saturday morning and hit the road for a 2-hour bike trip to meet a subscriber and ride a trail in Mississippi. But I'm not talking mountain bike trail. I'm talking about the Tanglefoot Trail, which is over 43 miles of bike-friendly pathways. We decided to meet up in Pontotoc, Mississippi and head south on the Tanglefoot. And for this ride, I decided I would drag my Raleigh Redux 3 out of retirement. If you like easygoing and relaxing bike paths, the Tanglefoot Trail is definitely going to satisfy you. The trail is built on what used to be a railway, and because it was a railway, it's flat. There are some elevation gains and some drops, but with few exceptions, these are so slight that you're going to have trouble discerning if you're going uphill or downhill. Now, for the most part, the Tanglefoot is lined on both sides with trees. There are some periodic changes. You'll run into a few intersections here and there, and cross a few small bridges, most of which are wooden. And every now and then you'll see a pond off to the side, though some may look more appealing than others. There are also plenty of rest areas on the trail. These have bathrooms, water fountains, and picnic benches, and a few stray dogs looking to charm you for a free snack. Being that we were here on the first pleasantly cool morning in late September, I expected the pathways to be packed with cyclists. I couldn't have been more wrong. I mean, periodically there would be a cyclist or two that would ride by, but for the most part, it was like having my own personal bike path. No worries about riding side by side for long stretches. I mentioned I'm riding my Raleigh Redux 3 today, and it's one of my most adored bikes, but it's also a bike that's no longer available. They still sell the Redux 1 and Redux 2, but the Redux 3 is gone, which is a poor decision in my opinion. But these are amazing urban bikes. They're basically a mountain bike built for the street, and for that they excel. But on a trail like the Tanglefoot, they don't fit in all that well. For starters, the bars are wide like mountain bike bars, and that makes bombing down steps or jumping over curbs a breeze, but on long, slow rides like this, they get old quick. The second thing is the saddle. Now previously, I thought this saddle was great, and it's still a good saddle for what it is for a bike commute, but my bike commute's only about 5 miles. Turns out that on a trail like this, 10 miles is about my butt's limit for this saddle. And as much as I love the Redux, I will admit that my eyes kept drifting off to the right, looking at that comfortable position and cushy saddle on his specialized comfort bike. That's a bike well suited for the Tanglefoot or any occasion where you want to get in a lot of miles and want to do it in comfort. Even though we're outside of the Redux comfort zone, there are 2 areas in which it excelled. Number 1 is the low rolling resistance of those tires and the 1x drivetrain. All that said, a saddle and bars aren't going to keep me from enjoying the Tanglefoot because this is a great place to ride. It even has repair stations set up along the way, complete with an air pump and tools. And to make it even better, the station itself is a large bike repair stand. In total, we rode 30.58 miles at an average speed of almost 11 miles per hour. We rode 15 miles south and then 15 miles back up. And the next time I'm here, which I hope is going to be soon, I hope to ride the entire trail in one go, but on a different bike. And that gets me back to the Redux 3, because as much as I like this bike, I rarely ride it. Maybe only a couple of months when I first got it, and that's it, because Raleigh discontinued it. So sadly, I Jay Leno'd the Redux 3. That means that it's more of a collection bike than a rider. And that's a shame because Raleigh got it right when they designed the Redux 3. It's built with quality components and all those alloy parts are lightweight. They make it easy to throw around, so it's great for a fun urban bike. And this bike was my introduction into 27.5 wheels and my introduction into 1x drivetrains, which have since become my favorite and the drivetrain of choice when I upgrade a bike. It also showed me the joys of a clutch, or in this case shadow technology, on a rear derailleur. So all told, the Redux 3 is an awesome bike, and it still is to this day, but Raleigh should add it back to their lineup. They still have the Redux 1 and the Redux 2, and the Redux 2 is close. It only loses a gear but keeps all the other components, so anyone wanting a Redux can still get a great bike, just not the pinnacle that the Redux 3 was. And that's a look at the Tanglefoot Trail and a follow-up on the Raleigh Redux 3. And now there's something else. I really appreciate all my subscribers and everyone that watches my channel, so how about a chance at that KevCentral hat a lot of you mentioned you wanted? And along with giving away the hat, I'm going to throw in a couple of KevCentral stickers. These are water and UV resistant, so they work well on a bike. And since we've been talking about Raleigh, how about I throw in a couple of Raleigh bicycle stickers? And how about I include a prototype KevCentral sticker that hasn't been seen before? There are only a handful of these in existence, and they're also water and UV resistant. So here's how you get a chance to win this stuff. Comment below and include the keyword Tanglefoot in your comment. It's that easy. Then keep an eye on your comment, because Wednesday, October the 3rd, I'll be randomly selecting a winner and I'll reply to that winner's comment letting them know that they've won. You can also check the giveaway page on KevCentral.com for notice of the winner. So start commenting. Just be sure to include that keyword to be eligible. Rules and restrictions are in the description. Read those before you enter. This is open to US and international viewers. Also keep an eye out, because I have some merch that was sent to me to give away in an upcoming video. And in October, possibly into November, there's also something very big coming, like a bike giveaway, a very nice bike giveaway. So stay tuned, thanks for watching, and be sure you have a great day.